Spider-Man No Way Home. Dude, I'm still mind blown with what I just witnessed. I was with my friends and we saw it in the IMAX theater, and it was everything that I hoped it was going to be. The crowd was hyped, it was at full capacity, and everybody was excited from beginning to end. And it was everything that the trailer was hyped up to be. So, and this is a spoiler-free video, so I'm not gonna give out too much details of what the movie's about, because the more I talk about it, I'm practically gonna give out a lot of spoilers. And most of y'all know me very well that I don't like spoilers. So the majority of you know how I am when it comes to spoilers. Like, I don't like to talk about it that much because I like to keep things on the down low. But for those who have seen the movie, you guys know what I'm talking about and you know the feeling. But for those who haven't, you guys are in for a ride and you guys are gonna be excited about this. But it's the big question is Spider-Man No Way Home as hyped as it is? Yes, big time, it is. And everything was great as far as with storytelling, plots, surprises, the casting. Everything was just bar none incredible. And there's pretty much just so much to go into details about what the movie is from beginning to end. And you'll pretty much will be on the edge of your seat. And the action pretty much never stops. And I will give one spoiler freebie, just one. But in the first 30 minutes, the fight pretty much just starts. Especially in that particular scene with Electro. That's all I'm gonna say about that. So just that first 30 minutes is just that fight scene. It pretty much doesn't take long for Spidey to get in the fight scene for that, in that particular scene. So what you guys just saw in the trailer, the fight scene will take place in that 30 minutes. So, but like I said, the next video that I'm gonna do, I'm gonna talk about the review of Spider-Man No Way Home and how it all ties into multiverses and how pretty much the Spider villains or the villains that are in the movie, how it all takes place in the multiverse. And if you think about it like this, after you watch the movie, you're gonna pretty much think to yourself like, where are they gonna go from here? And I know where they're gonna go from here, but I'm not gonna say it just that quickly just yet. But it's gonna leave you with a lot of questions and what if scenarios, and boy, what if? What if? Another pun right there. That's a good series too, the What If series, and it's on Disney Plus, and it's a really great series. So I'm sure most of you have already seen it, but for those that haven't, check it out if you get the Disney Plus app. But yeah, I don't even know what to say other than the fact that I'm still hyped about the movie and just how everything is from beginning to end. It's like I have goosebumps. My heart was pounding up, and it was like my chest. I thought my heart was gonna cut out of my chest for a second because it was just that excitement. And you could feel the audience and the people that were there, and they were hyped about this too. I saw two girls. I saw two girls one night, and they were actually dressing up as Spider. They were actually dressing up as Spider Girls, so it was actually pretty cool. Seeing those two girls, it was pretty cool. And one girl actually thanked me for the compliment that I gave her about the Spider-Man paint that she was wearing, which is actually pretty cool. So it was legit. But yeah, there was a lot of Marvel fans, as usual, with every Marvel movie. So, but this one, yeah, this one pretty much will leave you into Avengers Endgame, Avengers Infinity War feeling, because that was how I felt when I saw Avengers Endgame and Infinity War 3 to 4 years ago, because it kind of gives off, well, they were going to go towards the next phase. That they were going to face Thanos, who was the ultimate bad guy throughout the entire course of a few years. With the battle in New York, all the way to in space with the Guardians of the Galaxy, dealing with the family members like Gamora and Nebula. So yeah, it's incredible. And I've seen, most of y'all already know, I've seen all the Marvel movies since I was a little kid. From the animated series all the way up towards even now with the MCU. And they don't disappoint. And I will say this is actually cool that Disney and Sony are in a good relationship with each other, with allowing them to borrow each other characters and everything. So it kind of like, what they're doing with Venom, and then with the upcoming Morbius movie, it's actually pretty good that they're in a good relationship with each other. So I think in the future there's going to be a lot of great expectations for both Sony and Disney. So hopefully there won't be any more fallouts from before, but I think this time they're in good relationships, because after you guys see this movie, you guys are going to be like, what? Are you serious, Marcus? This actually what happened? But yeah, it's incredible. But you guys are in for a treat, and I'm not going to say too much about it because most of y'all know I like to talk and do a lot of communication. So the more I talk about this, I'm probably going to accidentally give out a spoiler review. But I give you guys that one spoiler-free review. But yeah, the next video I'm going to do a review on Spider-Man No Way Home, how it ties into the multiverse and what to expect next. But man, dude, you guys are in for a ride. And Rotten Tomatoes already ranked it 100% already in the Rotten Tomato meter, and everybody practically has already seen it, from the critics and everything else. They've already ranked it about a couple of days ago, before the movie even hit worldwide. And oh my gosh, it's everything that I hoped it was going to be. It was the reason why the tomato meter was a lot higher anyway, because it's just that awesome. But boy, you guys are in for a treat. But yeah, next video I'm going to do a Spider-Man review, so be on the lookout for that. But until next time, you guys are in for a treat. That's all I got to say about that. So, as Stan Lee will always say, Excelsior. One Piece, peace and love, my good friends. I'll see y'all on the next one.